What's going on with you, Auntie? What's your name and what's your drug of choice?
My name is Michelle. I more of my drug of choice is fentanyl.
Okay. And how long have you been doing drugs?
I've been doing drugs off and on now for over 30 years, actually.
Over 30 years? You say off and on?
Though.
Okay, so
And
you had periods where you didn't stop?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what made you want to try drugs in the first place, period?
The first time I did drugs, it was because I was actually in love with my children's father. I was 16. And that was the first time I ever experienced doing something just to be with a man, actually.
You regret that?
Yeah, I regret that today. Back then I didn't, but now the consequences behind it, yeah. I didn't know I'd be on drugs this long.
What would you say the best thing about drugs is to you?
The best thing? I don't think it is the best thing.
Okay.
It ain't a such thing as a recreational drug, so people say it's not. You know, it's not a such thing as you can work and maintain a habit. I ain't seen it yet. I work at a nursing home and I still have bad days, sick days, and call off and all that.
But you still make it to work though, don't you?
I make it to work.
Okay.
I make it to work.
So it can't be done though. You making it to work still.
It can be done, but it took a long time for me to get here to this point.
Okay. What would you say the worst thing about drugs is to you?
The worst thing about drugs is that it affects your body. It takes your appearance away, your health messed up. It takes you away from your family and your self-esteem.
Okay. How you feel about yourself?
How I feel about myself?
No, I'm saying you saying your self-esteem. I said take away how you feel about yourself.
Exactly. You feel about yourself.
Okay. What is the worst thing you ever done for drugs?
The worst thing I ever done for drugs is walk the street, jump in and out of cars with strangers.
Okay. Well, that'll lead right to my next question. How do you make money for your addiction?
Either turning a date, also going to work, sometimes borrowing money too much from people.
From family and friends? Okay. Have you ever stole from your family for drugs?
Yes, I have.
And do you regret that?
I do.
Okay.
It hurt my mom at the time. I stole it from my children too. I have all my children Jordans, Air Force Ones, and took them back. Yeah.
And that's a bad feeling, like they give you when you go around type stuff.
Oh, baby, I kind of avoid the family function because of myself. You know, I'm loved in my family. They want me to come, but it's my own self-esteem to keep me from coming because they know how beautiful I am without drugs. You know, and I feel like I'm not that same person. You know.
I mean, it ain't never too late to get back to that person, though. You know what I mean, Auntie? It ain't never too late, Auntie.
They say you keep coming back to treatment. If you go at 60 years old, you keep coming back.
They say relapsing a part of the journey. When
Exactly.
you can do that one time, then get back on your, you know what I'm saying? Get back on your stuff, Auntie.
Right.
But what can you say to the kids out there to make them never want to try drugs?
Baby, look at me. I'm 54 years old, and I'm still doing things I was doing at 16. So I tell anybody, a guy, a girl, it's not worth it. You lose your family, you lose the trust, you know, certain things that you used to have you want back, you can't get. You make these promises, you don't mean to break them, but you do. You know, so I've asked any kid, I got a 17-year-old, and Lord knows, I don't want that for my daughter. I don't want it for nobody's child.
That's real. All right, last thing before we get you out of here, Auntie, what are you doing actively to get off drugs and stay off drugs?
Right now, I'm in the methadone program. I'm actually straddling a fence. You know, I can go a couple of days and I'm all right with not using drugs. I can use drugs being happy, being sad, going through problems with my sons, or just anything to trigger it. You know, but right now, I'm staying motivated by working. I've been at my job now a year and 6 months. My grandbaby, I have 2 grandbabies now, so they play a big part in me the days I don't use. Overall, it just ain't nothing you want to do.
So it's something you working towards, you straddling the fence, but you working towards getting better though.
I'm working towards getting back to me. I want my daughter and my grandbabies to see the real Michelle.
Okay, well, it ain't never too late, Auntie. Let them grandbabies, you know what I'm saying, experience their granny for the rest of their life, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy the rest of your night, Auntie.
Right on.